All right, welcome to the show. It's the BFBRBSSP. That's right, it's the best freaking Basement Run Brothers sports show, period. Woo! Welcome to the show. This is my brother Casey. I'm Shay. You know us, we hustle every game that we ever play in, no matter what it is. Welcome to the show today. We're going to talk about sports legends. We're going to talk about things that have gone on in the NBA in the last decade we're not too happy about. We're going to talk about weight loss, and we're going to have some cool people on. Like I said, our first guest today is from the National Basketball Association. He's an 11-time NBA All-Star. Let's hear it for Sir Charles Barkley.
Sir Charles. Nice to have you on the show.
All right, sit down. Let's get started. We have a lot of questions to get to, okay? Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Can you stand up?
Yeah,
I'll start off with.
back up.
Charles, can you stand up real quick?
Just sit down.
I know. We just have this thing that we do at the beginning of this show.
These chairs ain't sturdy.
Left hand on the ball.
Let's put the left hand and then right arm to the square. Here we go. So just repeat after me, if you will.
Wait, repeat that.
Yeah, just say what I say. I, Sir Charles Barkley,
I, Sir Charles Barkley,
the former round mound of rebound and 11-time NBA All-Star,
the former round mound of rebound and 11-time All-Star,
do solemnly swear to answer the following questions.
do solemnly swear to answer the following questions.
Truthfully and honestly.
Truthfully and honestly.
Okay. Oh, wait. Also, as an NBA legend, go ahead. As an NBA legend,
As an NBA legend,
expert sports analyst, and overall lover and protector of the game of basketball, I agree that Michael Jordan pushed off of Brian, don't call me Byron Russell, in Game 6 of the heated 1998 championship NBA Finals in Salt Lake City, Utah, thus stealing the rings off of the glorious fingers of John Stockton, Carl the Mailman Malone, Antoine Big Dog Carr, Jeff Hornacek, Brian Russell, and the greatest coach to ever call a game, Jerry the Original Bull Sloan.
did they call that foul? Did
Yeah.
they call that foul?
They didn't call that foul.
Then it wasn't a foul.
That should have been a foul, Charles!
Hey,
That was
listen, if they don't call it, it's not a foul.
Whatever.
Okay, let's ask you some questions.
Let's move on. We heard you're running for governor of Alabama.
I'm going to be the governor. I'm not
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what I like
2014, right?
running. 18.
18.
Yeah.
You heard that, folks. 2014, you're looking at the future governor of Alabama right here. Go ahead and...
I like your headband.
Thanks, bro. Keeps the sweat on my eyes when I'm hustling.
Come over here a second. Be like LeBron James.
How does he do it?
Put it right up there.
Is that the best way to do it?
Because his hairline keeps going back.
Is he trying to cover
Yeah,
it?
he's trying to cover it up.
I have that same
It
problem.
started right here. By the time he finished, his headband gonna be back here.
Like a halo? You wear like a Pope's hat? So let's jump to that question then, if we're gonna do it. 25 years from now, Jordan, LeBron, Kobe. Knowing that LeBron and Kobe are still playing, who's the best?
I've never seen a basketball player better than Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant is the closest I've seen. LeBron, I'm not sure it's gonna be in that category, but I've never seen anybody like Michael Jordan. And that's just my opinion now.
Other than John Stockton and Karl Malone.
Okay, we're gonna go to the fire round where we're gonna ask you a question. You're gonna tell us the first thing that comes to your mind.
Okay.
It's gonna be the same question. Who wins in a bar fight?
So we're gonna
You ready
get
for
two
this?
people and
Yeah.
you have to
You
say.
tell us as quick as you can. Tiger Woods, Lance Armstrong.
Lance Armstrong,
Barack Obama, Mitt Romney.
Barack Obama,
Donald Trump, Sacha Baron Cohen.
Donald Trump,
Ooh, the Trumpster.
Sean Bradley, Manute Bol.
Manute Bol,
Snooki Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan,
Eli Manning, Peyton Manning.
Peyton.
Danny Ainge, Jimmer Fredette.
Oh, Danny Ainge
In a bar fight?
in a bar fight.
In a bar fight.
He's
Yeah.
scrappy. Ainge is
Wow.
scrappy.
First of all, I got to figure out how we gonna get Ainge in a bar. We got to figure a way to get him in a bar.
Mormon jokes.
But y'all really brothers?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell which one's the older one?
I'm gonna go with the beard. Well, both of y'all got beards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the worst looking beard.
What?
Stockton Malone.
I am. I'm a year and a half older than he is. I'm 32 and he's 30. What are you? How old are you?
30.
He's 30. Yeah.
I figured that he was 30 when you said you were 2 years older.
That's right, because you can subtract.
Yeah. Auburn education, baby.
So your second year in the season, and your second league in the season. and
Second season in the league.
How do you say that?
And you're voted the All-Star team.
Third year.
Third year?
I should have made it my second year, but I didn't make it to my third year. They want you to pay your dues in the NBA, you know, that old folk stuff. So I think I led the league in rebounding, but I didn't make the team. And so I think it was my third year that I made it on the team.
Okay, so you're drafted, and you're drafted onto a team that has a couple greats.
Yes.
Moses Malone, and Dr. J.
Yes.
How well were they to take you under their arms and show you, you know,
Do
the
they
lifestyle?
initiate you? Do they give you crap?
When we got hazed, I had to bring Dr. J a newspaper every morning, like at 6 o'clock. I had to take Andrew Toney warm milk at 11 o'clock at night. I had to carry their luggage through the airport. That's hazing.
Right.
Yeah.
And you watch TV and you see there's been kids who've gotten killed and things like that, and it really upsets me. Hazing is like we had to sing our alma mater song one night, or you had to sing a song karaoke style. That's what hazing is. It's not this crazy stuff that you hear about on television, but they treated me great.
Just good, clean fun,
Yes.
letting you know you're the new guy.
Yeah, pay your dues.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Speaking of paying your dues, it looks like you've been paying some dues. How much weight you lost now?
I'm down 42 pounds on Weight Watchers, and I feel very good, really happy with it.
That's like, how long has that taken you to lose 42 pounds?
About 4 months.
4 months and
Yeah.
you've lost 42 pounds.
If you stick to the plan and work out a little bit, I think it's the best plan. But I thought for me, Weight Watchers gave me the best opportunity to be successful, and I'm very happy with the program.
Now, you're Charles Barkley, former NBA great, NBA legend, Hall of Famer, and you've lost, 42 pounds. Can a normal guy like me start Weight Watchers and expect to lose 42 pounds in 4 months?
I think that Weight Watchers is better for normal people.
Yeah.
And what I mean by normal people who have stuff they have to do.
Yeah.
Like I only work 1 day a week.
Yeah.
So I get plenty of free time to work out on the side and everything. But if there's a person who can't, who works a lot, especially let's say if you're a stay-at-home mom with a bunch of kids and you can't get to the gym X amount of time, I think Weight Watchers is even better for you. Because if you eat and stick to the plan, I really do think it's better for you.
Yeah.
But people always ask me, is it easy to do? I say, number one, it is easy to do. But also, if you're really busy, it's going to be even more beneficial to you.
Right, because you can eat normal food. You don't have to go prepare a bunch of sprouts and broccoli and have it all shipped in organically. You can eat normal food. You just got to follow the system and watch the points, right?
The thing I like about it the most is it encourages healthy eating because most people who are overweight, they yo-yo dieters.
Right.
But what happened is they really never changed their eating habits. That's the best thing about Weight Watchers. I tell people it has changed my eating habits. I ate no vegetables 4 or 5 months ago, 0. I ate rice, corn, and potatoes. No other vegetables. And now, and let me phrase this correctly, I'm not in love with vegetables, but I feel so much better physically. I mean, that's the most important thing.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. So we got together on the show. We're so proud of you for losing 42 pounds.
Thank you.
And
Yes,
we,
very
I'm glad y'all got me on the show.
we did. We're
Yeah.
glad to have you.
We actually got you a present we
We've
want
been
to
saving
present
up,
you with.
and we got you this as a congratulations present for all your hard work and
Yeah, I
dedication.
just want to tell you thanks. I mean,
And it's something you can go ahead and open it.
Oh, this is unique.
Yeah, it's a bow.
Mom wrapped it for us.
Our mom wrapped it for us. Yeah.
The same lady who bought these chairs?
Yeah.
She made our banner behind us.
Thanks, Mom, by the
Thanks,
way,
Mom.
for the banner. It looks great. Charles likes it, I think.
Oh,
Always have that with you. Just remember.
Do you love it?
It brings, got great sentimental value.
I knew it would.
Yeah.
Stockton to Malone. Stockton to Malone, baby. You could just set it right here, just for the show. So you were recently on Saturday Night Live.
Yes, I hosted for the 3rd time. It was pretty cool.
I watched it, actually.
I did as well.
Y'all get cable out here?
No.
No. We went to our uncle's house.
Oh, okay.
He lives in Idaho. Anyways, Lindsay Lohan was on after you.
Yeah.
Who got more viewers, you or her? Do you know?
That's a great question. I haven't checked her numbers.
Yeah.
Charles did actually get more viewers. That is official.
It is official.
So we just have from our producers that you had more viewers than Lindsay Lohan, than her.
Well, he officially has too much time on his hands to check those numbers, but I take that as a great compliment.
Good job. Take that, Lindsay Lohan. You were horrible on Saturday Night Live. Let's move on. Why were John Stockton's shorts so short?
Everybody's shorts were short.
Back then, he wore it longer. He rocked it longer. I think people started like going to longer ones, and he just stayed with his
Yeah, he
original
did
shorts.
stay. But let me tell you something. I've known John Stockton since he was like 19. One of the nicest people you're ever going to meet. Did not care about fame whatsoever.
He's a hustler.
Hey, no, just wanted to go play basketball. Didn't want to deal with any other pomp and circumstances. He just wanted to be a basketball player. And I really admired that about him.
So let's ask him then about the 1997 game where John Stockton busted that tray
To send the
right
Utah Jazz.
in your eyeball.
Western
And it was, I think it was like a swoosher from the three-pointer line, and you were there.
Well,
but
didn't
you
the clock hit 0-2, right?
Yeah, it was
when he
like, and
threw
then it was
up?
like the game was over, and they had
Yeah.
more points than you guys
Pretty much
did.
everything was on the line. He threw it up.
And
the
you were
clock
right
said
there
0.
though, but just not quite close enough, and it went into the hoop, and he won, and they got to go play in the finals.
Let me ask you this now. Who messed up their defensive assignment on that play?
I messed up because we were supposed to switch.
There's a moving screen. I should
Well,
have added
Carmelo,
that.
the postman always set moving screens. So we were supposed to switch, but I did not feel comfortable chasing John Stockton out that
To the
far.
perimeter, right.
Yeah, for the perimeter. And I said, well, if I have a choice between giving him a drive to the basket, which what that would do was open up other players, because somebody would have had to help. So I had to make a split-second decision. But he made it. Listen, if a guy beat you with a three-point shot, you just shake his hand.
It was a great shot, and one that I would have rather I would rather you followed him
Hey.
out there and him fed it into Malone, actually.
It wasn't that great of a play, actually.
It's the greatest play I'd
Greatest play
ever
I've
seen. We
ever
both
witnessed.
cried like children after that play. Anyways, let's move on.
Your name's Shane.
Shay. Shay with a Y.
No, well, close enough. I'm gonna call you Shane.
Shane?
That's close enough, isn't it?
It works.
Close. Charles Barkley called me Shane. Okay, so let's get down to the brass tacks. Who is your all-time favorite Utah Jazz player?
Let me answer that question like this. My favorite all-time Utah Jazz person is Jerry Sloan.
We just have, there's one more question here that I really wanted to get to that I wanted to ask you. Oh, here it is. What is Karl Malone's phone number?
He still lives in Utah, right?
It's an 80, I think it's 801.
Okay.
It's in my phone.
Do you have your phone?
I don't have my
grab the
phone.
Can you just run in, can we get Charles's phone?
Bring Charles's phone
Is D
over.
Wade still in your top 5, by the way?
No. So you guys both are from Utah.
Born and raised.
Yeah.
So are y'all Mormons?
Yeah.
Yep.
So y'all probably not gonna have alcohol at the cabin, are you?
We'll have near beer for you.
Near beer.
What that mean?
Oh, duels?
You want some herbal tea?
No.
We can have water.
Caffeine-free coffee.
Listen, I have some green Jello with shredded carrots. I can offer you. I can offer you some funeral potatoes with cheese and
Listen,
and rice and.
I'm
some
not
corn
going
flakes.
into wild without beer.
How many points is that, by the way? What's a beer on your point system?
6 to 8.
Per beer?
Yeah.
Okay, so we know that you're working with, Shaq and those guys. You got a lot of friends in the NBA. Who are you motivating to lose weight? Have you motivated any of those guys to lose weight?
Well, Shaq is doing Weight Watchers. Two of my really good friends, Rick Mahorn, he's like me, he needed to lose some weight. So I'm trying to get as many people as possible on Weight Watchers.
To lose weight. How much has Shaq lost?
I haven't seen how much he's weighed, but he's actually doing very good. He's doing well enough. He challenged me to a contest on May the 15th that we both have to take our shirt off on the show. So he's working hard. But I feel pretty good because he's in China right now shooting a beer commercial. So
A lot of Chinese beer.
I know that, number one, he's not going to work out, and he's going to be drinking a lot of beer. So I'm going to get a good head start on him this week. When I played, I was 250. I'm not sure I can get to 250. I think for me, I'm gonna get to 270 and feel comfortable there. See, I think you have to make a decision. Like, I probably could get to 250, but that'd be stupid because you can't sustain that.
Yeah.
But I think when I get to 270, I'll feel comfortable and my body will feel good.
Yeah.
You know, it was very frustrating to know that I had gained 100 pounds since I retired. See, I don't think you should use a scale when you weigh. I think you should get in a full-length body mirror.
And look at yourself.
That's the way you should weigh. Yeah. Because that's when you know when you're a real fat ass. Like
Because it's right in front of you.
The scale is just numbers.
Right.
But when you're standing there naked, it's not pretty.
Right.
That's what I've noticed is like when I look at myself in the mirror and I disgust myself, I know it's time to lose some weight.
See there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the scale's not going to tell me that.
I got to work with Weight Watchers on this. Very seldom do you look at yourself naked.
I do.
When I looked at myself naked, I was so pissed off, to be honest with you. I was like, are you kidding me? I woke up 10, 12 years later, and I'm like, wow, I'm a fat person. And that's just bad on my part. You know, some people have physical ailments, God bless them, but mine was just because I was lazy and didn't have discipline.
Do you remember exactly where you were the moment you found out that John Stockton became the all-time NBA assist leader?
We know where we were.
We remember exactly.
I think I was actually on TV. I think I was on TV because I'm gonna tell you why I was on TV, because they had actually invited me to that game, but I was in Atlanta working on TNT. So I was on television the night he set the record.
Do you think it'll be broken?
Yes.
By Jeremy Lin?
No. Let me explain why I said that. The reason all our records are going to be broken, you have to remember, we had to go to college. So
less time.
These guys, there's going to be a guy who comes in the NBA 3 years younger than John Stockton. Mm-hmm. There might be a guy who, I don't know all the records, who didn't even go to college. I mean, now you have to stay 1 year.
Later, yeah.
So a guy's going to have a 3-year or a 4-year advantage on John Stockton. So I think all our records, that's like every year they show a record like this guy's got to this point so fast. I said, and it's so deceptive because guys went to college or didn't go at all or went for 1 year. So a lot of those records are very deceptive.
Right.
Yeah.
What did you do with your first big paycheck? You got in the NBA, you're like, I made it, this feels awesome, I'm an NBA player, and you got your very first paycheck.
I bought my mom a car.
You bought your mom a car.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I bought my mom a car. It was an Oldsmobile Sierra.
Couldn't have got her a nicer car?
Dude, I wasn't making the money they're making today.
Yeah. What was it back then?
My first contract was 4 years, $2 million.
Dude, huge.
Yeah, so back in '84, hey, listen, that car was nice in Leeds, Alabama too.
I'm just teasing you. That was great. You got your mom a car. That was really nice. We still have
Was
to buy
that
our
like
mom a car.
the rewarding moment when you realized like you'd made it, like, you know, you bought your mom a brand new car, like, you know, you're gonna be able to give back now? And
No, I knew I made it when I bought myself a car.
what kind of car did you buy yourself?
A red 944 turbo Porsche.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what see. I bought her Oldsmobile and I bought myself a Porsche. That's when I knew I
That's
made
when
it.
you knew you made it.
Can we have a Porsche?
I don't make money anymore. I'm retired. See, if you know me when I was loaded, I would have bought you the car.
I told you we
We should
should
have
Hey.
started this show
See that?
earlier.
Hey, I would have got y'all 2 of those little Mini Coopers.
That would have been cute on us.
Yeah.
Well, we just graduated and got our GEDs, so we started the sports show then. So we would have done it sooner, but we're
Yeah.
still working on our geometry.